Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he knocks it right through the uprights. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. And the back gets the football. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. It was a foot race, and he won it.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, Texas Tech 3.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Sets a kickoff.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for... Can they improve upon that here? To throw, it's Morton. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So, second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the Red Raiders offense is on the move now.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
He's got it on a crossing route. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Trying to create here on the move, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good battle. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? Defense all over that play. They stop him. He did not get the first down. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. They'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11.
That makes the score Notre Dame 14, Texas Tech 3.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Leonard. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. That's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
21, Texas Tech, 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off target and incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? QB decides to keep it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Caught behind the line. It's Collins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks loose at the 40. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play. Any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out. It's Young. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Gain of 13.
Well, welcome everyone. The score is in the first quarter is Fighting Irish Notre Dame. Notre Dame Fighting Irish 21. Texas Tech Red Riders 10. We're going to go in the second quarter right now.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Love. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. It's 28-10.
That makes the score Notre Dame 28, Texas Tech 10.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline. It's Kelly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. That completion makes it second down. To the air, it's Morton. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
And that will pick up a first down. We'll spot it at 38.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. Delay of game. Offense. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him down out near the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on 4th down. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Morton. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking to throw it again. Launches downfield. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And now the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now.
On for the extra point.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 28, Texas Tech 17.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
To kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defensive coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Leonard. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Can he take it all the way? The 10. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT.
35, Texas Tech 17.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. one here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. Looking downfield, it's Morton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's...
Got him. He's sacked.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? Got to think about changing things up schematically.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. That's caught. It's Price. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd and goal for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.